What's going on, guys? This is my recap video for UFC Baku. Manuel Torres taking on Rafael Fiziev. Fizzy got it done, smoked him, looked like the better fighter, looked like the veteran there. Now, we did lose the underdog section. We lost the bullseye bet because Manuel Torres got smoked. But we did sweep the confident favorites and how they were supposed to win. We had Daniil Donchenko by knockout. We had Abdul Yakyaev by first round knockout. We had Ruziboev by first round submission. I called that submission. That was amazing. I can't even tell you how excited I was. I put so much money on that because I was like, he's going to get first round submission. This guy is going to smoke him. And what I say, plus 2,000, I gave you a plus 2,000. Insane. Shower Bullet, we had him by knockout. But realistically, he probably should have lost that because there should have been a point deduction. But these are going to be my live reactions to every single one. Let me show you. We just finished watching the worst stoppage, the worst fight I've ever seen in the UFC. Nascimento taking on Tahir Abdullayev. Yeah, he was on his bicycle. It's your job to track him down and to cut off the cage. Everything I said about Tahir was sluggish, flat-footed, he likes to counter. Everything I said about Nascimento, he's on his bike, he's fast. He landed more. And they're going to coach him about running around the cage? That's UFC. As boring as it is, you like to watch the fighters stay on each other and wrestle and hug each other. That's part of UFC. Watch a different sport. You don't like that people are running away from you? That's the sport. Don't fight in there. The fact that they stopped it, he was defending. You will not win a fight in Baku ever again as a non-Muslim fighter, and it clearly shows because that was the worst stoppage. And the fact that the judge, that the ref had to coach him about moving around too much. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Get out of here. That was a weird one. We saw Azamat destroy Gene round one, almost finished him. Then we see him bust open his eyebrow in round two, causing significant damage. Yeah, he was outstruck, but I thought he had more damage round two. So for Gene to win 29-28, I'm not convinced, but oh well. We just saw Daniil Donchenko get a nice TKO round two over Bregman. It went from a high kick to a couple of ground and pound until Herb Dean actually stopped it. Surprisingly, Herb Dean stopped the fight. It was clean strikes on the ground, and we saw maybe one elbow, so that was interesting. But that leg kick was devastating too. But I said it too, you gotta take him straight knockout. Obviously, money line is the money, but straight up knockout, going round one or two, he's not a first round finisher. Went right into round two and then felt down his opponent, got it done. It landed the first knockout loss for Bregman, but it's a quality loss. Daniil is really good. Talk about a showcase performance. Khan Offley was the faster fighter. He was out-striking, out-moving. Reyes looked very flat-footed, very tired. That was impressive. And to see him drop him and then submit him, that was a good fight. That shows that Offley got some good hands. Reyes is a little sluggish, I'm not gonna lie. He didn't look good in this fight at all. He was looking for big shots that he just couldn't make. He had the longer reach, but he couldn't get there. He couldn't get there. It's crazy. Holy shit. I called that. I said I'm leaning first round submission, and we nailed it. I made a couple $100 off of him. First leg of the bullseye bet. Let's keep rolling, baby. Possibly the fastest knockout in UFC history. 8 seconds. I gotta look at the record, but we called that. We said it's a possible lightning strikes. Again, as I said, could be a first round sub or first round TKO, and he knocked him. He was out like a light. He tried to contest it afterwards, but he wasn't alive. That's why basketball players don't fight in UFC. I picked Nolan as an underdog, and he was just ragged off for 3 rounds, taken down. Hazanov got the most takedowns in UFC history because Nolan just kept getting up. He had zero control of Nolan, and Nolan just kept popping up, down, caused some damage with some short elbows, which was cool to see, but he was gassed out. He was trying everything in the second round not to die in there, but Nolan was tired too. He wasn't breathing as heavy as Hazanov. You thought he would dig deep or dig deeper, but Hazanov just got the takedowns, just laid on him for another 2 rounds. Oh well. We just watched Abus Magomedov run through Mikhal Alajacek. I thought Mikhal would have had better durability in round 1, so he could survive through the ambush, but he got clipped by a short elbow, dropped with I think it was a cross, and then he got ultimately submitted. It was a good win for Abus. Ikram Aliskerov gets it done over Bruno Ferreira by a dominant unanimous decision. He was striking, he was grappling, he was looking good. I mean, I didn't think, other than defending the grappling threat, Bruno didn't really do much. I mean, he faded a little bit, but so did Aliskerov. You can see they were both breathing heavy round 2. Ikram a little more than Bruno, but it was still a good scrap. Good fight. Charles Johnson just suffered his first submission loss due to a banana split. Wow. But I said this before, while watching him, he got his leg caught in the first round. Like, he went for a kick, got it caught, went down to the ground. And then he kept doing it. Bro, stop. When you're going against these wrestlers, stop kicking them. They grab your leg and then you're on the ground. He usually has good takedown defense. But he also showed that he had good BJJ too. He wasn't getting submitted until, he got submitted. But that was a good win for Asu. Terrible, kind of funny loss for Johnson, but good win. Woo! Who saw that coming? I didn't see that coming. I know Camilo got some hands on him, but I didn't think that Zim had that bad of a chin. He got dropped. Probably a bad stoppage, but nonetheless, he gets it done first round to upset the Baku crowd. Wow. Camilo got some hands on him, huh? Well, that was frustrating because I had Shara by knockout, and when he got knocked down first round, he became afraid. Like, he didn't want to engage with Pereira anymore. He felt the power and then just kept kicking away. You saw that it was working because you could see Michel Pereira's leg is chewed up. But then at the end of the third round, when Herb Dean already told the corner no more fouls because he kept grabbing his man bun, he eye pokes him. Take the point. Just take the point. There's no reason. Like, they had the nerve to reprimand Nascimento for dancing around the cage the whole time, but they won't take a point from eye pokes and literally gaining advantage by holding a man bun. And this is all frustration from the way that they're fighting tonight. Because I had Shower Bullet in my picks. I swept the confident picks here, all on the channel. But it's just frustrating when they don't go by their own rules and they change it. If you ever watched the show Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the rules are non-existent and the points don't matter, right? Right. Fiziev takes out Manuel Torres round 2. I thought he won round 1. I thought Fiziev won round 1. But if there was some time left in the first round, Torres might have gotten him out of there. He looked a little dizzy, but clearly not. He got a nice spinning wheel kick into some ground and pound. Finished that fight real quick. As for the bets, we made some money. We took Ruziboev by first round submission, and we took him by submission or knockout. That was plus 115. First round submission was plus 2,000. We took Abdul Rahman Yakyayev by first round TKO. That was, I think, plus 310, I believe, or 210. And we're up money, but unfortunately the bullseye bet took a loss 2 weeks in a row. We will get back at it when McGregor and Holloway get at it. And stay tuned for the early picks next week. See you guys soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the bets. Let me know what you thought about the card. And let's get into Conor McGregor versus Holloway. I'm stoked for this card. I'm already breaking it down as we speak. I'll see you guys next time.